This is a citation in honor of Dr. Bernard William Chitunga, PhD, on his installation as the second chancellor of the Cooperative University of Kenya, this day, 30th April, 2025. Dr. Bernard William Chitunga, PhD, a 36-year-old multilateral banker, global development leader, and a distinguished international civil servant with extensive experience in Africa, Europe, Latin America, and Asia, stands tall in his generation. Born on the second day of August 1988 to William Lumati and Lilian Omuhenje Lumati in Chelugo village in Malava, Kakamega County, he is the firstborn among 5 children. One is late to parents who are educationists and Seventh-day Adventist faithful. The father, a retired education administrator, area education officer, and the mother, a retired primary school teacher. His paternal grandfather and grandmother, with little formal education, were early literature evangelists of the Seventh-day Church in Western Kenya. He was thus born and raised in an environment of faith and desire to pursue education, greatly influencing his values and character. Pursuit of education was a conscious and deliberate desire in his family. Dr. Chitunga started off his education in 1992 at a tender age of 4 years when he joined nursery school at Chelugo Primary School. He then transitioned to class 1 in the same school until 2001 when he sat for his Kenya Certificate of Primary Education examination. Dr. Chitunga emerged as #1 in a class of 30 pupils, attaining a score of 368 out of 500 marks. Having passed his KCPE, Dr. Chitunga joined Kakamega High School, then called Government African School Kakamega or Kakamega High School, for his O-level education from 2002 to 2005, and sat for his Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education in 2005. He attained a B+ grade. Upon successful completion of O-level education, Dr. Chitunga joined the Masinde Muliro University of Science and Technology in 2007, graduating in 2011 with a Bachelor of Science in Disaster Preparedness and Environmental Technology, second-class honors, upper division. Upon completing his university education in April 2011, even before his graduation, Dr. Chitunga started his career on the 13th of July 2011 as an assistant program officer at this Cooperative University of Kenya, then the Cooperative College of Kenya, Commercial Arm Agri Cooperative Training and Consultancy, ATC, where he served until 2013. Dr. Chitunga, at the age of 24 years, on 16th of June 2013, married Lilian Kwamboka Onchari, with whom he has 2 children. A daughter who is 10 years, Kendra Joy Maya, and a son who is 7 years, Kion William. In 2013, Dr. Bernard Chitunga was headhunted by Chase Bank, where he joined to be a part of the team that started agriculture finance at the bank and worked between 2013 and 2015. His rising experience in banking and agriculture finance led him to be headhunted again by Barclays Bank of Kenya in 2015, becoming the bank's Assistant Vice President, Agribusiness Finance. In 2017, Olivado Group, the world's largest producer of virgin cold-pressed avocado oil, with its brand across 35 countries in Africa, America, Asia, and Europe, recruited Dr. Bernard Chitunga to head its Africa business, Olivado Fresh, Olivado EPZ, Olivado Tanzania, Olivado Africa Biogas, as the Africa Chief Operating Officer. Apart from offering leadership to the business and the 1,100 staff, Dr. Chitunga was instrumental in strengthening Olivado's supply chain, outgrowers scheme, and the expansion of the East Africa business portfolios to have fresh fruit, biogas plant, and fertilizer manufacturing lines in Kenya and Tanzania. A young, experienced executive he had become, he was a deserved ticket for him to be appointed and join the prestigious Africa Development Bank, AFDB, Young Professionals Program in 2018. Dr. Bernard Chitunga was among a cohort of 30 selected young executives out of 11,000 candidates across 81 countries to join this Africa premier financial institution. His influence and acumen at the AFDB was stamped when, as the task manager, led to the approval of the largest affirmative initiative on the African continent, $750 million, a FAWA risk share mechanism implemented by the Africa Guarantee Fund, a FAWA guarantee for growth implementing partner. Dr. Bernard also task-led the establishment of the $100 million Gender Equality Trust Fund and the $76 million Women Enterprise Fund Initiative at the African Development Bank Group in 2020. These are the largest mobilized resources and efforts on the continent in unlocking private sector financing of up to $5 billion to women-led and women-owned SMEs in Africa. Dr. Bernard Chitunga was the AFDB Secretariat to the G7 Netherlands and Sweden countries resourcing these Africa Development Bank Group initiatives. In 2020, Dr. Bernard Chitunga was the AFDB co-task manager of the Kenya Rural Transformation Center's digital platform project, one of the largest grants implemented at the Cooperative University of Kenya that is digitizing Kenyan agriculture and empowering smallholder farmers by connecting them with various actors in the agricultural value chain through their cooperatives. Dr. Bernard Chitunga juggled his intense career and graduate studies. In 2015, he attained a master's in global business and sustainability, social entrepreneurship from the Università Cattolica del Sacro, Italy, a full-time program offered in collaboration with Tangaza University. As part of the Young Professional Program of the Africa Development Bank Group, Dr. Bernard Chitunga graduated with a postgraduate in Development Strategy and Governance from Bradford University, the UK. In 2019, Dr. Chitunga enrolled for a doctorate degree and a Master of Business Administration from the UGSM Monarch Business School, Switzerland. He was awarded MBA in 2021. In 2022, Dr. Bernard Chitunga was honored to be invited for the Young African Leaders Program at the prestigious European University Institute, EUI, Florence, Italy. While at EUI, he continued with his doctorate research. These programs led him to become a European University Institute School of Transitional Governance Fellow. Dr. Bernard Chitunga holds a Doctor of Philosophy, PhD degree in management from KwaZulu-Natal University, South Africa. His illustrious career in banking, development, and multilateral sector spanning now 13 years, Dr. Bernard Chitunga has served on various boards. He has been board director at the Enable.org, September 21 to September 2024, a non-profit organization out of Washington, D.C. that provides disadvantaged African youths with access to essential education resources through its computer labs for blind program and inclusive digital accessibility advocacy. Dr. Bernard Chitunga was also a member of the Board of Stewards of African Women Entrepreneurship Cooperative, AWEC, from December 2022 to December 2024, based out of New York. AWEC, an innovative 12-month leadership and business management capacity building program, is a program operated through the Center for Global Enterprise, a nonprofit research institution developed to the study of global management best practices, the contemporary cooperation, and impact on society. Dr. Bernard Chitunga was also the president of and chairman of the Association of Kenyans at the Africa Development Bank Group and Kenyans living in Cote d'Ivoire between December 2021 and 2024, playing a critical role that led to His Excellency the President, Dr. William Ruto, establishing a full-fledged embassy in Abidjan in 2023. Dr. Bernard Chitunga cherishes his role as the patron of the Chelugo Primary School. In 2016, together with the Chelugo community, local leadership, and the then Deputy President, His Excellency Dr. William Ruto, they fundraised for the Chelugo Primary School to be a center of excellence with boarding and other educational facilities. Today, Dr. Chitunga is one of the renowned global task force and technical leads on the concessional finance and multilateral partnership. Currently, Dr. Bernard Chitunga serves as the partnership specialist and secretariat, special funds management at the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, AIIB, based in Beijing, China. AIIB is a multilateral development bank and an institutional financial institution headquartered in Beijing, China, which enables its 110 member countries and clients to build infrastructure for tomorrow, I4T, green infrastructure with sustainability, innovation, and connectivity as its core. Dr. Bernard Chitunga's dedication to sustainable development is reflected in his personal motto, son of Chelugo, village of his birth in Western Kenya and Africa, which underscores his deep-rooted connection to his heritage and his commitment to the broader African continent. His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, through Gazette Notice number 387 of 2025, appointed Dr. Bernard Chitunga as the Chancellor of the Cooperative University of Kenya for a 5-year term, effective 10th of January 2025. With his appointment, at the age of 36, Dr. Bernard Chitunga holds the distinction of becoming the youngest Kenyan appointed as the Chancellor in the history of the Republic. I'm therefore greatly honored and privileged to present Dr. Bernard William Chitunga to be installed as the Chancellor of the Cooperative University of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Bernard William Chitunga. Karibu sana.
All right, Your Excellency, what is happening now? Dr. Chitunga is being robed. So we have the first step, which is putting on of the gown. It is now Your Excellency, it's now my humble honor to invite you so that you can cup Dr. Bernard Chitunga. May we be all uprising as the President cups Dr. Bernard Chitunga. Makofi. Makofi anapomvalisha Thank you so much, Your Excellency. May we be upstanding until Your Excellency has seated down. Thank you.
Thank you, His Excellency. At this juncture, I would want to invite the Chairman of Council, assisted by the Vice Chancellor, to present the instruments of power to the Chancellor. So we'll start with the mess.
Your Excellency, pursuant to the provisions of the University Act 2012, revised in 2020, Section 38, which outlines the role of the Chancellor as the titular head of the university and the conferral of degrees and other academic awards, I, as the Chair of the Cooperative University Council, do hereby recognize and affirm your authority, Dr. Bernard William CHITUNGA, PhD, as the duly appointed Chancellor of the Cooperative University of Kenya. With this citation, Your Excellency, therefore, I now respectively present to you the following instruments of power as a symbol of your mandate. The Universities Act. Which symbolizes the national legal framework guiding university education in Kenya. Welcome, Mr. Chancellor, sir. On the same token, we bestow you the university's mace, symbolizing the dignity and the power of the office. We also present to you the university's charter, symbolizing your legal authority. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor, sir. We also present to you the university statutes, symbolizing governance and academic order in the university. We also present to you the university logo and the seal, symbolizing authenticity and the institutional identity of the Cooperative University of Kenya. We also present to you the university's master plan, symbolizing the long-term physical and infrastructure development blueprint of the university. And finally, we present to you the university's strategic plan, symbolizing the shared vision, mission, and the strategic medium-term development priorities of the university. Mr. Chancellor, sir, by receiving these instruments, you, Dr. Bernard William CHITUNGA, now assume your full responsibilities as the Chancellor of the Cooperative University of Kenya, with the blessings and the goodwill of the University Council, the Senate, management, staff, students, the stakeholders, in the presence of the President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency, Dr. William Samuel Ruto. Mr. Chancellor, sir, most welcome. Give applause to the Chancellor.
Okay, thank you so much, His Excellency. Allow me to invite Pastor Dr. Joel Okindo for a prayer for the dedication of the Chancellor. Thank you.